Have you ever stepped into a garden so alive with color, scent, and promise that it feels like nature itself is reaching out to embrace you? Welcome to our mid to late June garden tour, where beauty blooms at every corner, and every step tells a story of growth, learning, and unexpected wonder.
This isn't just a garden, it's a living, breathing journey. Let's explore what's thriving, what's surprising us, and what still lies ahead. Starting off with the backyard beds, we initially planned to plant a crabapple tree here, but realized we needed something more impactful, a tree that provides both shade and structure.
That decision set off a chain reaction. The pine tree nearby has to be relocated, and we can't flank the walkway with another of those tall, narrow spruces.
But that's the beauty of gardening, it evolves.
We've added James Britannia to the mix, testing how it blends into the existing landscape. On the opposite side of the walkway, a vibrant sea of bubblegum pink annuals brightens the path, radiating joy and spontaneity. This area was left a little uncertain due to a future stone pathway plan, but now that we've lived with the space, a new idea has blossomed. What if the path flows directly past the potted plants and toward the berry patch? It feels more natural, intuitive.
We won't have to move the rhubarb or those beloved pots, which have become such a charming feature. Our blackberry bushes are heavy with fruit, so much so that I couldn't resist tasting one right off the vine.
The burst of flavor?
Pure summer magic.
Our grapevines are flourishing, especially the white Niagara, promising a generous harvest.
The red heritage raspberries are already producing, even after being cut back completely this spring. Our golden fall raspberries are slightly behind but just as healthy.
Fertilizing twice this year really paid off. Walking down this row, I see strength and vitality in every plant. The Stokes asters are stronger this year, and the opalescence phlox is thriving beside them. The Amsonia, firelight hydrangeas, and echinacea varieties add depth and texture.
I usually don't love double echinacea, but this particular variety is changing my mind.
There's something delicate and layered in its bloom that holds the eye. The white coneflowers and yellow twig dogwoods create such contrast. As we round the corner, we pass Russian sage about to bloom and newly planted annuals waiting to shine beneath a fresh layer of mulch. That container recipe, while I can't recall the name, is a showstopper, especially under morning light. As we approach the hydrangea bed, I notice how things are starting to fill in.
We planted echinacea from seed, totem pole panicum, and another superunia variety, with a delicate orchid pink hue. Bethany just deadheaded the area, which instantly refreshed the entire space.
The flavorette honey apricot roses stand tall, bursting with petals, each stem ready to become part of a gorgeous bouquet. Backed by anise hyssop and foxgloves we started from seed, this area has turned into an enchanting blend of textures and tones. There's still space to experiment, though.
I'm envisioning something purple to pop against the softer tones. Our tulips surprised us yet again. Just when I think they're gone, they rebound with resilience. The hollyhocks are just beginning their display, majestic and bold. Sadly, we suspect one of our trees may be beyond saving. Despite ample drip irrigation and care, it appears desiccated. We may have to say goodbye.
But this, too, is part of gardening, learning to let go when it's time.
On the brighter side, our currants are thriving, planted earlier this spring.
The formal flower garden is looking more structured each day. The fountain is temporarily off due to high winds, but every quadrant around it offers something to admire. One particularly delightful combination? Playing the blues salvia paired with Supertunia mini Vista plum vein.
Their harmony in a pot or bed is a lesson in balance and color theory.
Lavender varieties, especially Sweet Romance, are starting to take hold, though a few need replacing.
I planted placeholders so replanting later is seamless.
The back corner needs a bit more attention, but when those lavender mounds grow in, it will be breathtaking.
And don't get me started on the strawberries.
Some beds have finished for the season, but 5 out of 8 are still going strong.
Watching them cycle through blooms and fruit is like watching a slow, delicious dance.
As we wrap up, one of the final highlights is the pink and orange themed bed near our larch.
These color opposites create a striking composition.
The larch itself, once thought dead, is fully revived. So many plants that looked hopeless last season have surprised us with resilience this year. It's a reminder to trust nature's timing. From agastaki to mock oranges, from foxgloves to supertunias, this garden tour is more than just a visual experience. It's a celebration of what it means to nurture, wait, adapt, and rejoice in the small victories.
Thank you for walking through it all with us.
The garden, like life, is a revolving door of effort and reward.
We'll keep growing, season after season. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next